Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back. I thought I'd revisit Teddy's Haven. It's the medieval fantasy shop simulator that I had a couple of videos on a little while ago. I actually haven't played it since like September, so it's been almost 6 months. There's been a lot of updates. This game is in active early access, as in there are regular patches like every week or two. They've added farming, they've added easy harvesting of like fruits and things, so you don't have to spend a bunch of time running around. I thought I'd check it out. Unfortunately, when I was last playing, it was the middle of winter and we apparently have a gale on. I'm gonna grab myself a mount in case I do want to do some running around. I seem to remember this just makes me go faster. Oh my goodness, there's a blizzard. What a day. Hey, okay, I'm gonna shut that so I don't lose all the heat in my house. I remember this thing makes you bounce. Very exciting. I remember I had a little, oh, is this Ice Stover? I had a little statue over here that I'd built and I was working on like a fountain somewhere else, I think, building resources for it. And I've got some outdoor stuff and a bunch of indoor stuff. Now, one thing I did read in the patch notes, remember how I put like a square down out here? Apparently they've made it so it doesn't clip anymore, which is awesome news. So here's my little shop, so cozy. We have my dog Rocky. I forget that there's a squid. I don't remember a squid. Were you a squid before? We have a rock over here. Let's have a quick look. So I've got Buddy, Rocco, and is Wood the squid? I don't remember, but let's pay all these bills while I'm here. We'll pay just the ones that are on 0. Probably don't need to, I mean, I could advance pay people, I guess. We'll do that. Okay, so these apparently are functional now. Aether infusion? Uh-oh, I don't know what that is. So I have 3 checkouts. I have expanded this a little, so my crafting stations are all like in a separate room because I've now unlocked internal walls, which is very exciting. We have little Teddy over here. Oh, he loves me. And then I don't know how to plant stuff, so let's have a look. If I take a fruit, I can only plant seed and aether. So I need to get some seeds is what I'm hearing. Don't know how to do that. That's all right. I assume I'm going to have to run around and like interact with some plants and stuff. So let's just check. It looks like everything, did I leave everything in a good state? I usually try, like when I'm playing a game with an inventory system, I usually try and make sure that the inventory is squared away before I log off. So everything's looking pretty good. I'm a little low on whatever that is. Lettuce, cabbage. It's not called lettuce or cabbage. So I'll pop that in there, and then I guess I'll open the shop and then go maybe have a run around, see if I can figure out how to get seeds. There's also items that I can get. Oh, it's a little statue of Teddy. This is, I think, the real Teddy, whose haven this is named after, is this little dog. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, so this gives me folk decorations, gardening, a weapon display, decorative books, a winter glow pact, whatever that is. I'm guessing Christmas stuff. The Grove's Witches, magic. So cat themed decorations. I'm excited for all these decorations, I'm not gonna lie. Dining essentials. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. All right, so now that I've actually unlocked the gardening, I've got press right click for a guide that may have been there already. So I'm ready to learn the fine art of sprout keeping. Farming plots, place terrarium or plot anywhere, weather won't hurt them. Buy seeds from the Book of Summoning under crafting. Infuse crops by adding ether made with crystal shards in the Memoria extractor. I don't know if I have one of those. Purchase the Storm Sprout wand. So I need a wand and some seeds. Oh, here we go, this one. This is telling me how much of everything I have. I'm going to purchase some of that because my stocks are quite low. I remember my rule was when it's like 10 or less, I buy more for the weapons. So I'm just clicking on those as I scroll through. Also, I read that there's a way, oh, here we go, to bag of endless storage. So I can actually not have to put things away. I read that in the patch notes. See, look at me reading patch notes. So that should put everything I buy straight into my bag now. Magical. Here we go. Wonder boxing. I did buy one of those. Glow Harvest Spire. I was looking for that. So these things harvest around themselves. I want to get to, actually. I don't know what their radius is. Crafting, okay. Bussy brewing bottle. I definitely don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. Of course, I shouldn't have ticked this because all the things I'm buying now are going straight into my bag. Gardening plot. A wooden farming plot. Terrarium viridicollis. A glass-bound terrarium where sprouts and curiosities can be cultivated. And then we have 3 types of seed. So I'll buy all of that. And now, of course, that was really silly because all that stuff I just bought, I actually want to get out again. That's on me. It should all be under furniture, right? So, gardening plot, the spires, the wand, the terrarium, and where the seeds are. Oh, I can search. Perfect. Awesome. Oh, hey, you get 3. What is this? What am I holding? Point towards a terrarium. Okay. I'm sure this is the least efficient way to do this that you could ever possibly imagine. I remember that's my boxing wand. And then this is some kind of something. Let's move you back here. I feel like you might be more crafting related. Of course, I've put nothing onto craft today. And I don't know what to do with you. I guess I could just put you outside, right? Hey, excuse me, fellas. Oh my gosh, this weather is vile. Let's put you here. Okay, so that is clipping through. That's a little unfortunate. I'm just doing one of each of these types for now. I don't know if there's different terrarias for different types. I mean, level 2 sounds good. And then, what have I got? That's my wand for watering. So I'm going to pop that there. That is another terrarium. Alright, I'll pop you there. I'm going to have to move you, teddy bear. Whoa! So if I put you... Ooh, I see. So if I put you here, you'll, in theory, harvest my chickens and stuff? Because at the moment, I have to, like, click on everything. And there's, like, things that could be harvested. I'm just zooming back in here. So how do I... It did say how to... Is it that button? That button seems new. And then we'll put you somewhere else. Where will we put you? Maybe... Okay, so this area should be covered. If I put you... over here, because there's like some cows and stuff over here, I seem to remember. Yes, I'm flying. I'm very magical, you guys. Yeah, so there's those cows I was talking about. I don't know if the stuff that's harvested goes into the spire, like whether it just saves me a little bit of time, or whether I'm gonna have to... Gosh, that wind... Maybe I should have played a day off screen. It's fine. Okay, let's teleport home. Let's see how it works. Because if I have to go to each of the spires to grab everything, activate Glowheart Spire. So what happens? Where does everything go? Alright, so you're activated. So if I click on you now, you aren't interactable. So then where does the stuff go? Does it just go straight into my storage? Because that would be outstanding. We're getting mass production up in here. This is awesome. I should actually also do my crafting stuff out the back. I kind of forget what I need. I remember you need berries. So I can then, I think... Oh, look, I downsized all my little fire things. Oh, they look way cooler. They used to be like little black furnaces. Now they're like dragons. That's cool. So I don't know what's going on there. That's fine. This one? Ooh, this looks very different now too. They've changed the look of some of the assets. Maybe they were using like Unity assets or something. And then they decided that they needed to change the assets to be more like individually made or something. I'm not sure. I'm just spitballing. It could be absolutely nothing like that. I can only place fruits. What am I holding? Oh, you're like a thing that I put on a shelf and sell people, I guess. Let's grab some scarlet tip and some night blush. And I also need to do crystals. All right, my shopping is apparently finished. These are all back to front. It doesn't make sense that the handles would be on the front. I feel like I need to rotate them all. Because you would want to open it from the side, because otherwise it'd be in the way, right? Buzzy Brewing. What am I brewing? Is this alcohol? Oh, I think it said in the patch notes, non-fizzy, non-alcoholic fizzy. I need to set up one of those spires to grab ores. Like where I remember there's a spot where there's quite a few minables. So let's grab some honey and some crystals. So we've got oh, did that change what was in there? What are you? Oh, you're my spinning wheel. Ooh, they changed the animations as well. I mean, it obviously checks out that they would change the animations. That's fine. I like that I can size these down and that they still presumably work the same. I wonder if they've added or are going to add a way to... Oh, hang on. Don't I already have a ton of these? You're the same as all these little guys that I already had. I've filled everything up. I'm aware that it's now the end of the day. When I sleep overnight, it's all going to reset. So obviously I'm going to change how I do this. Oh, that's my little wisps. I was like, what is that? All right, where was the spot that I found that had really good harvesting of ores and stuff? Because I think I need to place one of these there. Hi, chicken. Yes, I've automated my love for my chickens. Was it over that way? I probably should actually do this in the morning. Hopefully the weather won't be so trash. Why don't I do that? And I should also move that out, I think. We'll just pop it back there. I'll sleep. Hopefully it won't be blizzarding in the morning. And then I'll get a better sense for like the boundaries of the things. So let's go to bed. I should also look for my big, because there are the bigs. And they give you like store sale bonuses and stuff. Oh, it's so quiet. Oh my gosh. It's so quiet. I love it. Is there a... Oh, there's a big, all right. Do I go to him first? Let's go to him first. Do I know how exactly? I don't exactly remember how to get up there. Maybe I should have gone to... I probably... Have I put a spire all the way up there? I don't know if I have. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm doing it. Oh, there was a ramp here the whole time. So this is what I'm talking about. These like mining spots. Hello, sir. Can I click on you from here? I can. High altitude readings returning. Air. Thin. Unclaimed structures drift above Ursa. Prediction. Players will attempt unwise jumps. Approval. Granted. Thanks. Okay. Increased profits 25%. All crafting output ×2 today only. This is why you need to find your big early rather than at the end. So let's zoom back to the house. I'm just going to have a quick look around. So there's a crystal up there. Oh, there's another big. Hey, buddy. I don't know what they're actually called, if they're like spirits or what they are. I just call them bigs because, you know, hi. Do you override my previous bonus? Crystals are created in memories from the tree sap, from water, from flame. Each path is different, yet all find form through time. It's not what starts them, but what surrounds them that shapes their glow. So too your brightness comes not from your creation, but from what you lived. Ooh, another increased profits. I wonder if those stack. Increased mining amount. I want to move this so it covers the chickens and maybe these guys as well. If I can swing that. Are the chickens in range? Are y'all in range? I can't tell. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Activate it and then click on the chickens and see if they've been petted. Hey, lads. Well, oh, that's right. It puts everything in the thing overnight, doesn't it? If you leave things out, someone puts them away for you. It's very nice. I'm assuming that's my wisps. Oh, and I need to water plants? Oh. Nice. And I had one out here as well, so I should probably... I'm a wizard, you guys. I have a wand. Alright, so let's go find a spot with ore. I remember there was lots of crystals over there. Maybe we could go there. I don't remember if there was lots of ore spots. Maybe over that way? I guess I could use my spires. I did spend quite a bit of time setting these things up. But I don't know if you can use them while you're holding a item like I'm holding right now. Oh, and there's sheep and stuff out here too. Where was that herd? The herds don't seem to wander. So if I go like that. It's not like a huge area that's covered. Didn't help me with ore. I was on a quest for ore, but also crystal's good. Maybe what I can do, I can't afford another one yet. I might be pushing my luck with the placement of that one. I might need to get a second one or a third one. I actually need 2 more. So what I might do, I'm going to quickly restock everything. I'm not going to probably include that in the video, but I'll restock my supplies so I have things to sell, and also my crafting, because that took forever last time because I had to figure it out, and you guys don't want to watch me do that. And then we will figure it out from there. So I have 1 bottle of aether. Do I know where I got it? I do not. But I'm going to place some in each of these little trays. So that's a thing that I have done. Do I know what that does? I don't know that either. But that's all right. And then I'm going to search for honey, and I'm going to grab this. And that one that I just bought, I will fill that up too. I need to do something with this space. It's a bit of a mess, but that's all right. Everything is full. So I'm just going to quickly go through here and check my stock. No, wait, that's not what I want. I need to do that from this one, right? So I'm going through and just looking at what I have in stock. Now this counts what's on the shelves, and I don't remember how many the shelves hold. Like, that's clearly not enough. We'll get 2 of that. Grab that. That's presumably fine. We'll grab 1 of them. We'll grab that. And this should all be going straight in, right? Yeah, so I didn't have to do that. Nothing's actually oh, hang on, you're restocking stuff. Oh, hey, there is another plant thing here and another one here. I knew I had bought more. We'll put plants in there. I don't know if there's a benefit to, like, because these are obviously seasonal themed. I don't know if there's a benefit to certain types of plants in certain types of terraria. You actually placed it in there. It's actually, did it do that with the other one and I just didn't notice? It did. It's actually placing the jar in there. I really like that. That seems quite realistic. So this tells me how many days until harvest. I'm going to get honey bud and honey leaf. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much of this honey leaf stuff because I only have the honey aether. Anyway, I think we're pretty much ready to open. I don't have that much money, so I pretty much need to open. So I'm going to start that, and then I'm going to do this. I assume that activates all of them. So let's have a look. Are the chickens in range? They're not. You're not in range at all. Are you guys in range? You are. That's not helpful though. I mean, in theory, I could move it. Move like cows. In theory, I could move it. I could reposition it after I use it, if that makes sense. But I don't know if it's worth doing that or not. So let's see if that works. Oh, no. This plant is going to get annoying. I'm going to have to move it. I'm going to move you. Where's a good spot for you? Here. That's a great spot for you. Perfect. So let's go check the other ones. So I put one over here. And then the crystals here should be gone. They are. And you guys should be clicked. You are. I mean, it is still more efficient to do this than it is to run around. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if I were to, because I can't afford multiples of these right now, I'll obviously be able to afford another one, but it is still more efficient to relocate them and then go back to the house and reactivate than it is to go through and click on everything. So these cows should be done. They are. If I want to move this to position it where there's ore, because that is actually a problem for me. There's a little bit there, but it's not very much. I want a big haul of ore. So for example, I could pop this here and grab all those plants in one click, which is way better than it was before. Obviously, I don't want to have to do that all the time. I feel like that's going to be my project now for a little bit, is just buying more of those spires. So what I want to do, let's have a look. So I put it on the sheep, right? So if I go here, I have 477 whisper wool. Let's have a look. I don't know how quickly it happens. Yeah, here we go, 483. So it is definitely putting everything straight in there, which is great. Does this stuff need water? Oh, oh, look, it's making a little storm cloud. I did not notice that. That is very cute. Very. Oh, hello, sir. This game is quite strange sometimes. All right, well, I'm actually going to end this one out by doing some sales. Oh, hang on, wait, I can't. I've put, this is because I hate doing the shop part of it, which ironic, I know. But if I put that there, people should be able to get to the counter. There we go. Let's sell some stuff. They should still go to the other ones. I think I'd have to actually, I don't know if I can close the other registers or not. Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome to my shop. Oh, the goat goes first. Hello, sir / madam. Okay, so I need to put everything in the bag. Take the money, and then they want 24, 52, and then another 3. Okay, there you go. Teddy's care bonus. Does that bonus only apply to me? Interesting. 23, 21. There you go. Have a good day, sir. Alright, 21 and 1 cent. Thank you. 16. Look at me serving customers, kicking it old school. I love that I have fidget toys over here. Ooh, hello, madam. No change. Oh, you're the best. You're the actual best. Oh, no, wait. You did need change. You're not the best. I'm sorry. There we go. Have a lovely day, madam. I'm sorry I said you weren't the best. Damn, look at you. You're making some, forging some weapons or something there, sir? What's going on? I wonder if they'll add sounds for the customers. Do you know what I mean? Like interaction, sounds, dialogue. Maybe not dialogue, but like I know the creator at the moment, it's like one person making this game. So they, okay, I can afford another one of those things. There's one person making this game, so at the moment they're probably not feeling in a position, if they don't want to do the voice acting themselves, do you know what I mean? They might be like, I don't want to do it, and I can't afford to pay someone to do it, so nope. So I can afford another spire. I'm gonna tick that back on now. Oh, hey, wait, I can afford 2 spires. I need to get in the habit of turning that off when I'm buying furniture. This is exciting. This is exciting. I am actually excited for this. Unfortunately, I don't have inventory, so I can only do one at a time. But it means I've got my chickens here. I can find a spot with lots of rocks. And there's bunny rabbits too. Hey, bunny rabbits. Where's all the rocks at? I definitely remember there was a spot where they were like clustered. Okay, so that would get me that area. Also very conveniently next to a teleport home. So I can do that. Yep. And we'll go grab the other one. We'll set that up too. I'm sure there's better spots to place these, but I've kind of, because I played it quite a bit originally, like when I recorded those original 2 videos, but like I said, I haven't played it in, well, since September. So however many months that is to March. I feel like that's 6 months, right? We have plants, rocks, crystals. Hey, I can place it from the air. Like a helicopter. Alright, so if I place you there, how much of this are you getting? Looks like it's getting all that crystal, which is good. Ooh, that tree's got decorations on it. Oh, I didn't check out any of the new decorations. I just spent all my money on productivity increase stuff. So I probably can't afford it, but we'll have a quick look at the book. Alright, so we'll activate that. And then What I'm particularly interested in is ore. You don't know what ore you're getting until you've mined into it. Decorations. So lots of little candles, candelabras and stuff. I feel like I had that already. We have a ton of jack-o'-lanterns. Obviously I need those. I shouldn't be sending them to my bag. And then there's like a ceiling, books, a ton of book decorations, Christmas tree. Oh my goodness. A enchanted frosted Christmas tree. Lots of cauldrons, witches' hats, and agreement decorations. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but it turns out I lied. So let's put this outside because I think, is this the frosted tree? This is the regular tree, but that's all right. We'll put that there. It's not Christmas. That's not the point. I like these pictures. They're quite nice. We'll put that there because it is winter and I could make like a little pumpkin patch over near my house maybe. I didn't realize I was leaving tracks. Meow. That's cool. There's so much potential in this game, you guys. Like, I would love to hear what you guys think of it. I'm absolutely loving the ability to like build additional houses, or well, not houses, but like additional workspaces now. So I could put all of my crafting stuff elsewhere. The only thing is the bag that you use. Oh, I could put this up here. Oh, look at his little face. The bag that you use to pull everything out seems to be stuck here. Like there's no real way to move that. So that's the only disadvantage. The best spot for the crafting stuff to be would actually be right here. Maybe I need to rearrange to put all my weapons in the back and then have the crafting here. But I'd love to hear what you guys think of this game. If you're interested in seeing more Teddy's Haven, let me know. It is lots of fun to play. I find it very satisfying. It scratches that little dopamine itch. You know what I mean? So I'm going to wrap this one up here. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.